Hey everyone, this is for all the zodiacs, messages for this week regarding love. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out your specific zodiac reading, but let's get into it. For all the zodiacs, please, messages for this week. For all the zodiacs, please, messages for this week regarding love. Okay. We have the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So there could be a third-party situation going on. I do tend to read Three of Cups sometimes in different decks as kind of an invitation to spend the night. Maybe go dancing, go to the movies, something at night. So, if that resonates, it resonates. But we have the Emperor here. It could be an Aries or a Earth sign you're dealing with or you are watching. So a lot of you could be single right now with the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying life's little luxuries, taking care of your finances, your grades, your schoolwork, spending time with the family, whatever the case may be, just enjoying life. We also have the Three of Pentacles, so this could be, I don't want to read it as a third party. Again, we have the Three of Cups, so it could very well be a third party you're dealing with or going through. But, someone here wants to work on it. This could also be a new love coming in, someone who you work with or go to school with, I tend to read the Three of Pentacles as, someone from that kind of work environment, but you work in different departments. You see each other sometimes, but it's, same building, but different vicinities. You know what I mean? This person could have children with the Emperor, divine masculine energy. You see them as a good parent, a good father, a good mother, someone very stern, maybe a bit stubborn or controlling, very dominant energy. But let's break some of these down. Tell me more about the Emperor for all the zodiacs, please. Tell me more about the Emperor. Okay. With the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so this could be a long-distance relationship, or again, there just kind of is an emotional distance at the moment. But we have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands, so again, if this is someone new coming in, they could come in rather quickly. Remember, time is very fluid, or they want to grow very quickly. Again, if this person does have children, they might want to introduce you to those children very quickly, or, maybe with the Nine of Pentacles, maybe you how do I want to word this? Like, they want to introduce you to their favorite things, like their favorite food. This Emperor, it's kind of silly, but, he's made of, like, all these different soup cans and weird foods out of the 50s. But, they want to introduce you to their favorite things rather quickly. You've been waiting possibly on this specific person. Maybe it's an Aries. Again, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well, and Aries, Leo, Sag so far. You've been waiting, you've been planning, they've been waiting, they've been planning. Someone's kind of planning to make their move. Again, this might be your person, someone's just kind of waiting at the moment. A lot of waiting going on. But I feel like if you are waiting, you're definitely thinking about love. Obviously, you're watching a love reading, but it's not consuming you. It's not all you think about. You still have this Nine of Pentacles over here. You're working on yourself, you're working on your finances, you're working on whatever it is, and, just taking time and enjoying life. All right, let's see what this Three of Pentacles is. What is this Three of Pentacles, please? Oops. Okay, one more, please. Well, I'll look at them, but that does feel like too many. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so a lot of you maybe have walked away from a situation that was no longer serving you. She kind of looks a bit woe is me. She's not Eight of Swords, but this person, looks kind of mysterious to me. Like, maybe someone's keeping a secret. We have the Tower behind it, so there could have been a secret that kind of caused this Tower moment, like something wasn't being shared, and so, the Tower kind of fell apart. But, I've said it before, but, the Tower is a very beautiful card to me, especially in the Rider Waite style deck over here. It's a very beautiful artwork. After a tower, you rebuild, you reconstruct, it takes a lot of effort, but you can rebuild after that tower moment. You can start over, whether that be with someone new or the same person, just build something new, build something beautiful. We have the Chariot, the Sun, we have the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So someone really wants to progress forward with you. Could be a Cancer or a Leo. I know some people do read the Sun as Aries as well, but we'll say Leo for this reading. Could be you, could be your person, But, someone wants to progress forward. Someone wants to move forward with you. Maybe, again, we have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, so they could want to jump in rather quickly. Again, maybe introduce you to their children, their kids, whatever. Children, kids, that's the same thing. I don't know why I repeated myself. But, someone wants to make this passionate communication with you. We have the Page of Wands here. Maybe we saw the Six of Swords earlier, but they might kind of exchange some raunchy photos with you over the internet, over text, whatever the case may be. Again, online dating. We did see that Six of Swords. Again, with the Knight of Swords, it could be a past person coming in, in this deck, he's very heartthrobbing, these people are kind of going over him. Maybe, when you go out with this person, people kind of go, lust after them, or maybe they do that to you, and that makes your person kind of jealous. This Three of Pentacles, people are definitely this person's working hard, and these people are like, wow, look at her, good for her. So that could very well be, you go out with this person, and, people, have the hots for you, you're very attractive, you're very hot in the sun. You're working towards happiness. Again, the Nine of Pentacles, you're just kind of doing what makes you happy, and this communication, this person is slowly moving towards you. Again, it could be rather quickly. This person might be a bit impulsive. Again, I keep going back to the Emperor, them having children and wanting to introduce them to you very quickly, or again, wanting to get to know you very quickly, or, talk about your favorite things, which doesn't seem like a negative. I don't know why I'm kind of feeling like it might be, just kind of be careful. We have the baby in the Three of Cups, it's like two cups mixing, maybe you're blending families, which I have no experience in that, so I can't really talk on that, but if you are, it might be, struggle at first. All right, let's get some Oracle cards, and then we'll see if we have to break anything down any further. Let's get with the romance, the Love Island Oracle first. For all the signs, please, messages this week regarding love. For all the zodiacs, please. On the bottom of the deck, we have Boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. Some of you could be closing a chapter right now. Again, you try to work on this. Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe this person was too controlling. Whatever the case may be, impulsive, reckless, whatever. And now you're moving on with this new person. Or again, you're just staying single for a little bit, focusing on yourself, focusing on what it is you want to do with your life. But again, we have Boat. So again, this might be long distance. Maybe someone lives by the water. Someone might own a boat. You receive what you need so you can progress forward. You're just moving on, and to a very healthy place. I apologize for the dog. All right, we have Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So this kind of reminds me of the Tower. Again, this might be it's a very electrical relationship. Like you're very kind of, I don't know how to word it. You might shock each other. Maybe again with the Emperor, you're shocked when you find out something about this person. Again, this might be a sudden change within their relationship, or you receive news that maybe someone from the past has a crush on you, or again, you have a crush on someone, and it might come as a surprise that they have a crush on you as well. Again, you're transforming yourself, you're focusing on yourself, you're just kind of evolving. I've been saying that a lot in the specific zodiac readings, but you're evolving, you've had these epiphanies, there's just a lot of change in the air right now, you're transforming. Again, this could be a Tower moment that happened or is going to happen. But always after the Tower, you rebuild, you reconstruct. We also have Engagement Ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So a lot of you are coming into union with this person. Again, we have all the signs out here. It could be this Knight of Swords or Emperor here, but you're moving forward, you're progressing. Some of you might get engaged to get married, or again, some of you might have been married to this person, this Emperor here, and you're really going to complement each other, this new person, and you're going to complement each other. You're just going to be very happy together. Again, I shouldn't apologize for it because it's cute, but I apologize for the dog with his toy in the back and the barking. But let's get some romance angels. All right. For all the zodiacs, please, messages this week regarding love. For all the zodiacs, please. That's way too many. Ooh. Actually, no. A lot of zodiacs, so I'll take the 4 that fell out. But we have Honeymoon, we have Release Your Ex, Religious Factors, and Love Yourself First. So I'll start with the ones I saw in the zodiac readings. We have Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear energy. So again, a lot of you are cleaning out this past energy, focusing on yourself, focusing on being happy. Again, this Lightning card, there was that Tower moment. You might get shocking news about this ex. Maybe you find out they got married, or they find out that you're getting married and they come back around, this Knight of Swords energy, kind of opening up old wounds perhaps. Again, there might be a third-party situation involved. We have honeymoon as well. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So a lot of you are entering that honeymoon phase of a relationship. I know some readers read that card as sex, so that could be, very sexual energy at first and then progress forward towards something more serious. But, enjoying the... I don't want to read that as going on a trip together because everything with the virus going on, I doubt, you want to travel and risk getting sick. Some of you might, I hear the airline tickets are very cheap right now. But, you're entering that honeymoon stage of a relationship, the very early and happy stages. Again, it might move rather quickly, kind of sharing things with each other rather quickly. We also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you could be very religious, or your person might be quite religious. That could be, again, you might, like I was saying earlier, kind of sharing things very early on. Maybe you share that you're very spiritual. Your person might share that they're very spiritual. Whatever the case may be, I don't want to read that as a negative, the religious factors, but again, if there are those differences, definitely talk them through. I'm sure that it's not, I mean, being spiritual, I don't see as a negative, obviously, so I doubt your person would, but definitely, if you feel like it might be something that they would make a big fuss over, be careful, reveal it little by little. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Also, with the religious factors, that might be a same-sex thing. I did see it in one of the readings. I think I picked up on that. But, someone might have been raised a certain way, and, they have to kind of hammer those beliefs out slowly over time. Maybe they want to keep out a bit of a secret if this is the same-sex situation. They don't want to make it super public with that Six of Swords energy. They don't want to make it Facebook official quite yet. There's still a lot of waiting and planning going on with that. We also have love yourself first. So a lot of you, again, with that Nine of Pentacles, you're loving yourself, you're focusing on yourself. You're being happy, and if a relationship comes along, that's great. But I feel like a lot of you aren't, again, getting very, I wouldn't say down in the dumps about kind of being single. A lot of you are just kind of seeing where life takes you right now and enjoying the little things, working on yourself, your money, your work, whatever the case may be. All right, I'll get some angel answers, and then I'll let you go. For all the signs, please, messages this week. For all the signs, please. See what comes out. For all the zodiac signs, please. Alright. On the bottom of the deck, we have ask for help from others. So again, a lot of you might be single right now and focusing just solely on yourself. Talk to your family, talk to your friends. You don't have to isolate yourself. I feel like a lot of you aren't doing that, but if you are, be careful. We have the Three of Pentacles here, so it's okay to have friends. It's okay, to have a little community of people you talk to. I'm a Capricorn, so I kind of work on issues myself. I don't really rely on others. That could be you. But, never be afraid to do that if it's something you feel you need to do. We have romance that came out, which is awesome. We got that while asking about love. A lot of you, there's romance in the air. There's romance blooming. It's coming your way. A lot of you are preparing for union. And we have unlikely, which is weird because, again, I feel like it's more so with this lightning card. It's unlikely you might want to invite this past person back into your life that might try to come back around. Some of you might want to do that, but again, if you had a specific question in mind, unlikely could be the answer, but also remember there's a lot of people watching, a lot of different zodiacs. So, whatever the case may be. But I think I'm going to leave it here. So have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you in your zodiac readings or a all zodiac reading for next week.